guys like that little intro. By the way, you know, I'm trying something new, you know, trying to make these videos a little bit different, you know, show a little bit of like, you know, my graphic design style a little bit, you know, make these videos a little bit more fun, more cool. So hope you guys like it. You know, thumbs it up if you liked it, comment below if you liked it, you know, let me know. Anyway, so today's video is going to be a vlog video about my 15-month update. So let's get into that. So I have been locked for 15 months. Yay, shout out to that. Yeah, there haven't been that many changes with my hair per se. The only changes have been, of course, my hair is getting longer. You can't really see it because I need to wash and retwist my hair. But my hair has been getting longer. I'm gonna do a length check, you know, and further on in the video. The only changes my hair has like actually had has been like because of what I have or have not been doing. So let's get into that. So like the only new products I'm using are that I'm now using a conditioner. So I know early on in my journey I wasn't really sure like if conditioner was good for locked hair, because as you know, like thick, heavy, creamy conditioners that you use to that's loose natural things that, you know, can help detangle your hair, usually like comb out your hair with, those type of like thick, heavy products can get stuck in your locked hair, because as you can tell, like you can't comb this out. Well, you can, but like if you're going your locks, you don't want to. So I was kind of like apprehensive as to like using conditioner on my hair, but I have been taking the risk and I have been trying out this 2-trick avocado and olive oil extra moist conditioner for dry and damaged hair. It's by Giovanni, which is one of my favorite shampoo and conditioner products. So I decided to try this out. There was like really no particular reason per se why I actually chose this brand, aside from really the fact that it was just there in the store. So I just picked it up and this is what I've been using. I've used this at least 3 times. I use this every time I wash my hair, and the first time I used it I diluted it really heavy with water, but I was like, you know what, I might as well go all the way, because I felt like I wasn't really getting the benefits of the conditioner by diluting it. That is an option for some of you who do feel like a conditioner might be too heavy, but this conditioner, it's really thin. It has like a really watery consistency, so I'm not really afraid of really dousing my hair with it. So what I do is I really apply it to the ends of my hair and then work my way up halfway. I do not let it touch my roots at all. I don't know, I just feel like I don't want it to go all the way up to my scalp, because I don't want buildup to hit my scalp and then I get flakes and a lot of itching, because I already have that off-rip, so I don't need anything to contribute to that. So this is the conditioner I've been using. My hair feels soft after I wash my hair, and I want to say up until like 3 days. After the 3 days my hair gets dry again, so I don't know if that's because of the conditioner. I wouldn't blame the conditioner for it. It could just be me and my lack of like using like a leave-in or like a moisturizer to keep up my hair. And I guess that's the next thing I'm gonna say I've been doing. So like my hair has been really dry, and that is due to my lack of moisturizer. So my old routine would be like I wash my hair and I wouldn't condition, and then I would use the Allicate Naturals leave-in conditioner, the lemongrass one, which smells amazing. But I ran out of that and I just never repurchased it. It wasn't because the product didn't work, it was literally just because I just ran out and just never repurchased it again. So I haven't been doing anything to my hair. It's really just wash, condition, retwist, done until I wash again. And my hair has been really dry. really dry. So I'm gonna either repurchase that or maybe get an aloe vera plant and use that as a moisturizer. I haven't fully decided yet, but I need to make that decision really soon because my hair is dry. Like if I can, I'm gonna put a close-up so you guys can see like just how dry my hair is. Like it's so dry. Like one thing I can like really tell how it's dry is because like I have all these like crazy strands poking out, and while that is, you know, normal for like hair that isn't like really mature yet, you could just tell like you have like those tiny hairs. It's kind of like when you have loose natural hair and you have like split ends, and how you see those hairs poking out. That's what it feels like. So that's how I can tell my hair is dry. So I will be trying to do like a hot oil treatment or buy my leave-in conditioner. If I do end up doing a hot oil treatment, I'm gonna film that for you guys to just see what I do to like put that moisture back in my hair. So now for some new things that I've been incorporating into my routine. So when you go to sleep, your hair must be covered. Not only is it good for retaining your moisture, not having your hair rub up against cotton pillows or getting lint into your hair, because as you know, like lint can really get trapped in your locks. You must have your hair covered like a satin silk scarf. Unless you have like a silk pillow or something, then sure, back out. But I would definitely advise having your hair covered. I used to wear a scarf, but my problem would be that my scarf would always come off my hair while I'm sleeping. I remember after I like a fresh test, I would like tie a scarf around the edges and then tie my scarf over, because I was like, even if this scarf comes off, I'm gonna have this one around my edges so it does not come undone. But I just had a problem with scarves coming off my head. So I decided that I was going to steal my boyfriend's do-rag. So this is what I have been using to cover my hair at night. So one of the reasons why I really love do-rags to cover my locks is, one, my hair's still short, so I can kind of fit it under the cap. And two, the way that I've learned, or I've been taught by my boyfriend to tie my do-rag, it doesn't cause any lines on my forehead, because sometimes when you tie your scarf too tight to like really keep it secure, you get these lines on your forehead that are not cute. It doesn't hurt my scalp. It does not move because it is so secure. And I don't know, I feel like I'm part of the culture when I wear it, you feel me? Like, do-rags is such a part of like, the black hair experience. So I just feel like, I don't know, I feel cool. Like, don't judge, but I feel like man cool wearing it. So that's one thing. And because my hair has been really, really dry, I haven't been wanting like manipulate it a lot. And one thing I really want to get back to is wearing a lot of head wraps. So I will be wearing head wraps, at least for like the month of July. At least for the month of June, I'm gonna try to wear head wraps more often. I do have videos of how like I tie my head wraps. I'm gonna like link them here. But that's another thing that I will use to kind of keep my hair covered, because I don't want things to get trapped in my hair, especially now that it's getting hot. Well, it's supposed to be getting hot, but New York is still kind of like, a little bipolar. But whenever it does get hot, having my hair in my face, it's not cute. It irritates me. And then now I'm getting like acne around like my perimeter from having my hair in my face all the time. And I don't want to have my hair up in like my little buns all the time. So I'm gonna be wearing a lot of head wraps. Just keep me out the way and still look, cute, still look fly, still look like I'm part of the culture and all that. So that's another thing that I'm gonna be starting to do. So now let's get into this length check. So I'm going to be measuring 3 different locks from the 3 different parts of my head. Actually, let's make that 4 different parts of my head. Just like see and like be able to like record like how much my hair has grown. So I did not measure my hair last month, so we have no point of reference, but at least we'll know for next month. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I have a hypothesis. I want to say that my hair is like 8 inches maybe. So let's see. So the first thing I'm gonna measure is the hair is a lock in the very, very back of my head. Those are probably like the longest, because if I pull one down, it reaches all the way down here, which is pretty cool because my hair was about this length when I locked, and girl, it shrunk all the way up. So it's cool to realize that now my locks are there and I can only go longer from here. So measuring that, and it is oh, okay, I wasn't correct, but my hair is actually 7 inches, so that's cool. So in the back, my locks are 7 inches. And now I'm gonna take a lock from the middle of my head. That might actually be hard to record. So from the middle, back of my head, my lock is Okay, 7.5 inches. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna measure one from the front. Here, my lock is... Oh, okay, cool. Okay. In the front, my hair is 8 inches. That's really funny because I always feel like the back of your hair is longer than the front of your hair, but I guess it does. I guess it only appears that way because obviously it's like farther down in your hair. No, that's cool. Now I'm gonna measure my sides. And the reason why I'm measuring my sides is because I used to have like an undercut, so my sides were like shaved. So this actually is like shorter than like normal one side. Though it has grown back quite a bit, so I don't know, I just feel like I should measure it. So my side is 6 inches. So that's not too far bad. So based on our measurements, we have 7 inches in the back, 7.5 inches in the middle, 8 inches in the front, which is cool. See, you know, I was right in some capacity. And then 6 inches on my side. So that's our 15-month update length check. Get into it. Yeah. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, you know, getting into my hair a little bit for this super short time. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe so you can get more videos like this one. Also exciting news, so I will be filming a lock tag, you know, with me just answering questions about my hair, as well as filming a couples lock tag with my boyfriend who has just started his locks. He's about like 6 months locked now, so he's still like a baby locked. And I'm really curious to know what questions you may have for me or my boyfriend or us together about like our lock journey, you know, what we're looking forward to, all that. So if you have any questions that you want us to answer in these upcoming videos, be sure to comment below, as well as on my social media. You know, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I am Elises, as well as Twitter at Elises. And if you feel advanced, you know, you could visit my design portfolio website at www.danielleelise.com. That was a mouthful, but I will see you in the next video.